Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding community business partners. I'm Joseph Brett, alongside, I believe it's Dan Havney?
Danny Canada.
Danny Canada. And we are here at South Medford High School for some 6A softball action. It's South Medford taking on South Eugene. The Panthers come into this one 8-1 overall on the season, 1-1 in league play. Their only loss of the year coming against Sheldon just the other day. They lost 10-0. And they've got the South Eugene Axe here this afternoon. They have an overall record of 4-7, and they're 1-4 in league play. South Eugene, coached by Philip Mattern, and head coach Shane Ramsey for the Panthers. There's one out here in the the top half of the first inning. Pitching for the Panthers this afternoon is Jordan Knutson. Katia Ransford hitting in the 2-hole for the Axe. Has herself a 0-2 count. Behind here to Knutson, rips out one to the third baseman, and she will make the grab. That is Sydney Bourne over there at third base for South Medford, and it'll bring to the plate for the Axe. I think that's Grace Joseph at the plate.
Sydney Bourne, great reflexes there, third base, able to reach across her body, step over the foul line, and haul that one in for an out. Better reflexes than me on camera here. I almost missed it. I'm getting slow in my old age.
So it is Joseph at the plate. Count, no balls and one strike. Just going to foul this one off. Gets behind in the count to Knutson, 0-2. This one popped up and out of play behind the backstop. So Joseph stays alive. 0-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. And that one misses just inside. This one going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. She backhands it. The throw on over to first in time, and that'll do it for the top half of the first inning here at South Medford High School. The Axe get no runners on. 3 up, 3 down, and the Panthers will come to the plate in the bottom half. You're listening to South Medford Softball on TableRockSports.net.
You know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in here.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. The Panthers coming to the plate here in the bottom half of the first inning. Have not had a chance to see South Medford play for a few weeks, and I've only got to catch the one game. but they were the #1 ranked team in the state when I got to see them last. And that honor is now held by Sheldon, who beat the Panthers 10-0 for their only loss of the season. At the plate for the Panthers, hitting leadoff, is Casey Hudson. On the mound for South Eugene, it's number 4, Abigail Forbes. And Hudson ahead in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. And that one going to be outside for ball 4, so the Panthers have a runner on base and nobody out.
I got to see Sheldon play. They are a solid team. 10-0 win over the Panthers. That's impressive. Must have been a bad day.
Ground ball here, going to be taken by the shortstop. The throw's not going to be in time, and the Panthers have the first 2 runners of the ball game on base safely with the infield single there by June Wooster. Hitting third this afternoon for the Panthers will be Kirsten Morgan.
Good job, Panthers, capitalizing on the first job at bat here. First 2 hitters out on first and second. So already got runner in scoring position.
No balls and a strike here to Morgan. That one fouled off into the backstop. 0-2 now the count for Kirsten Morgan. That one's going to be high. Count now 1-2.
Good job scaring them back. Catcher stepping up.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Morgan will be retired for the first out of the inning. Sydney Bourne at the plate now for the Panthers, hitting cleanup. She looks at ball 2 here. That one's going to be low for ball 3. And Bourne ahead in the count here.
Yeah, way to be patient.
Sees a good pitch there on 3-0 and goes after it. I think if you're playing Sheldon, you get the 3-0 count. You let that pitch come in for a strike. But here against the Axe, I think the Panthers trying to be a little more aggressive as Bourne takes ball 4 and the Panthers have the bases loaded with 1 out.
Great position for the Panthers to be in here, bottom of the first. Want to take a lead at home, yeah?
Bring Ledendecker to the plate, hitting 5th this afternoon.
It sounds like a baseball name, eh? Or a
Yeah,
softball name.
And the first pitch to Ledendecker outside for ball 1.
Uniform's interesting today. Both teams with the dark, with the blue and the purple. See them all moving out there. It's almost kind of got to focus on which team's which for a second.
And they kind of blend into each other.
They do a
Thankfully,
bit.
the Panthers have that blue long sleeve on. If this was a warmer day, it might be a little difficult. And that one misses for a ball. So 3 balls and no strikes to Ledendecker.
Good check there. Decided to not go fully through with that one.
Pitch thought that it might have been a strike, but coming in a little bit high. Ledendecker with a swing and a miss there for strike 1.
That was a great pitch. Right in the zone. Came in quick. I think that one caught Ledendecker a little off surprise too.
Foul ball here into the backstop. And the count goes full 3-2 to Nicole Ledendecker. Track meet going on behind us this afternoon here at South Medford High School.
Which normally wouldn't be a problem. Whoa, nice hit.
Ledendecker with a high pop fly to center field. It's caught. The runner going to tag. The throw is off the mark. Gets by the catcher. Good hustle to retrieve the ball and prevent a second run from scoring. Ledendecker advances on over to, that's Sydney Bourne. Advances over there to second base. So runners on second and third, 2 away.
Yeah, what I'm saying there is the normal field that the Panthers varsity plays on has been sort of washed out, rained out. So we're playing here over on the secondary field, so which is right next to the track. So I was like, normally wouldn't be a problem. We'd have this field in between.
Bree Turry with a hit here down the right field line is going to drop just foul. And Turry behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. She has 2 runners in scoring position. Trying to get them across safely. A runner coming across on the errant pitch there. And the Panthers up 2-0. You know, you see that ball coming and you still flinch most every time.
With us standing behind the backstop here? Yeah. Well, gets off that back, comes right at you. Yeah, it even gets you on the social sometimes. You're watching the reels, and they have something that does a jump scare at you. Gives me a little flinch, and that'll do it for the first.
And the Panthers end the first inning. They get 2 runs across. They leave 1 runner stranded. As we'll head to the top half of the second, you're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
They know they're watching now, right?
Welcome back, Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. The Panthers get 2 runs across in the the bottom half of the first inning. We head to the top of the second. And a good pitch there.
That was a real nice pitch. Kind of came sort of off speed. So it seemed like it slowed down right as we get into the plate there. Batter, I'm sure thought it was going to drop, but right in the zone. It's nice. And
Tuguldur. It's Tuguldur. It's just at the plate for South Eugene. Hitting cleanup as she strikes out. And the Panthers have one out. The number 5 hitter coming up for South Eugene. And it will be Kelsey Hernandez. Hernandez looking at the first pitch for a ball. Swinging on this one, taken by the shortstop. The throw to first in time, and there's 2 away for South Eugene. Hitting 6th this afternoon for South Eugene. Thought I saw number 8 there.
that's what I thought I saw as well.
Be Audrey Hyatt. Swing and a miss there at the first pitch. That one just outside. Count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss there. Count now 1-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll do it for the top half of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom half. It's South Medford 2, South Eugene nothing. You're listening to Panthers softball on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the bottom of the second inning. The Panthers lead by 2. And starting things off is Jordan Knutson, the pitcher for the Panthers, hitting in the 7 hole. Swing and a foul ball there, evens the count up at 1-1.
I didn't flinch on that one, but I did look up at it.
You fool me once. Not going to fool me again.
That's it. I'll stare these things down.
And a good hit there by Knutson. It's going to be caught, though, by the left fielder. And there's one away. Sarah Karpinski out there in left field for South Eugene this afternoon. Shelby Heiler hitting in the 8th spot for the Panthers. Looks at the first pitch for a strike. Swinging on the next one. Drives it fouling out a play down the right field line. They call that first one a ball?
I thought he said strike.
I thought he said strike as well. I'm going with 1 and 2 as the count.
She didn't do a full swing. She kind of pulled it back. I thought called it a strike. Maybe whoever's running the clock out there. Woo! That one got me.
I'm stone cold now.
I wasn't fully paying attention to the field there. I was trying to look to see when the clock operator, the scoreboard operator might be. And I looked back and boom, went on my face. It's been a while since I've done some from behind the cage. Usually I've been out in the outfield or down one of the lines, so.
And another foul ball for Heiler, staying alive. And the ball there. I'm going 2-2. The ump says it's 2-2.
Yep. Looking at that.
And a drive past the second baseman for Heiler. Going to have herself a single, and the Panthers have a runner on. So a runner on first, 1 out for South Medford. And it's going to bring to the plate number 7, Casey Hudson. Or excuse me, it's going to bring to the plate number 3, Malia Taylor. And Taylor with a drive gets into the hole out there in right center. And she's going to have a stand-up double. Good piece of hitting there by Taylor. And the Panthers now with a runner on second and third with 1 out. And the leadoff batter, Casey Hudson, coming to the plate.
Couple of nice hits by the Panthers there. Yeah, get them 2 runners in scoring position. Only 1 out here, so have plenty of opportunity to do some damage. See if they can capitalize this, get a couple more on the board. Nice pitch there for strike 1. Did you play baseball?
Yeah,
Joseph?
played pretty much my whole life, and ground ball there to the second baseman. The Axe will get the out, but the Panthers will get the run. And Taylor will advance over to third, so it'll be 3-0 Panthers, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second inning.
Sure you had many balls go by that you wish you swung at, eh?
Oh, yeah. The old circle of life, played my whole life, and now I've got the coaching duties.
Nice.
Yeah, coaching the little leaguers, and our season just about to get underway.
Out in White City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out there at Upper Road.
Party on. What age?
My boy is in minors. He's 7.
All right.
Got another one playing. She's 9. And a drive into the alley by June Wooster. She's rounding, heading for third, no throw. And Wooster with a triple. As they would say, she hit the cream cheese out of that one. Into the alley there in left center. And the Panthers now up 4-0.
Now that was a good one and great explosive running too to make it all the way to third on that. Panthers definitely showing them who's boss here at home tonight, Tuesday afternoon.
And this one, good stop by the shortstop. The throw to first is going to be in time. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the second inning. The Panthers get 2 more across. They lead 4-0 over the visiting South Eugene X. You're listening to Panther Softball here on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstar Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. We're in the top of the third inning. My apologies. I had South Eugene up on the scoreboard there. 4-0. It is South Medford with the lead.
We were talking earlier about how the uniforms are very similar, black with the purple and with the blue. So even the scoreboard's similar.
Yeah, I got SEHS and SMHS down here, and like I was saying, get that first one on there. There's no stopping where the score is going.
Just on a roll, huh?
And a strikeout there for the Panthers. It was Aaliyah Moreau, the 7-hitter for South Eugene, that struck out here in the third inning, and we're 3 up, 3 down, both innings for South Eugene. The 8-hitter at the plate. And it's Zara Karpinski hitting 8th, and she's behind 0-1 in the count. Lost our scoreboard out there, comes back. Karpinski fouling that one off. And Karpinski strikes out. That's the third strikeout of the afternoon for Jordan Knutson. And a first pitch strike there to Ava Rubel, hitting in the 9-hole. So the Panthers yet to have to face the South Eugene lineup a second time through yet, as the pitcher Forbes is on deck, the leadoff hitter. Strike there to Rubel, has the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And ground ball off the plate, gets through the pitcher's legs, but the second baseman with some good backup there makes the play at first. And that'll do it for the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. It's Panthers 4, Axe 0. You're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
When you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability, it's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel, so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. It's the cleanup hitter, Sydney Bourne, leading things off for the Panthers. I count 1 ball and no strikes. Swinging a foul tip into the catcher's glove there. Count evens up at 1-1. Bourne pops that one up. It'll be taken by the third baseman. And there's one away. Grace Joseph making the catch over there at third. Nicole Ledendecker at the plate. Fouls the first pitch off out of play. And she's going to hit this one in the hole between first and second. And she will be on base safely. So the Panthers with the runner on first. And one out. Bree Turry coming to the plate. Swing and a miss there for Turry. That one low for a ball. Count goes to 1-1. And Terry's going to lay down a beautiful bunt. And she's going to be safe at first. She advances the runner over to second. A beautiful bunt there.
That was a fantastic job down and away. Was able to really put on the speed there, make it to first. Ball just kind of stopped dead and spun a little bit, so no chance of it rolling foul. That was a great bunt. Wheels too, eh?
The runner heads to third, and we'll and she's going to be out, popping up off the bag, got her foot off the bag, and
is that what happened there? Because everyone was safe. I was panning the camera over to second.
Popped up and she switched feet. Switching her feet, the third baseman kept the glove on her. And
oh, man, what a bummer way to go. Oh, that's going to put the fire in you, eh?
That's why, every time I don't even
move.
Take the risk. I teach my kids and teach my daughter, when you slide in, before you even pop up, just put that hand up, call time, and no possibility of being tagged out. Sure, they know that, but mistakes
in the moment
still are made. This one hit down the right field line. The first baseman trying to make a play on it. Can't quite get there in time. Jordan Knutson, the pitcher, at the plate. Behind in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And this one going to be taken by the shortstop for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll do it for the 3rd. We'll head to the top of the 4th. It's South Medford 4, South Eugene 0. You're listening to Panther Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
We welcome you back with the Superstore game of the day. Top half of the 4th inning. First pitch strike in there for Knutson. She's facing the leadoff batter, the pitcher for South Eugene, Abigail Forbes. And she'll be out.
Knutson just take a couple side steps there and grabs that little pop fly. She's been doing some great pitching today. Retiring a couple of batters with some strikeouts.
That pitch from Knutson a bit outside. 1 ball and no strikes to the 2-hole hitter, Katia Ransford. Great pitch there, breaking outside just a little bit. Started it on the outside part of the plate. Came across on the almost on the chalk line there. And a beautiful pitch again on the outside part of the plate there. The count now 1-2. Popped up and out of play behind us here. Count stays 1-2 for Ransford. This one popped up, and it'll be taken by Sydney Bourne over at third base. And there's 2 away.
Bourne's got a couple down there on that third base line. Doing a good job over there, not letting anything get past her so far. Panthers as a whole doing a great job today. Some awesome pitching again. Knutson.
Swinging at the first pitch for the Axe is Grace Joseph.
So far, none have made it over to the track and field track. It's probably about, I don't know, 50 yards from us. 20 yards maybe.
And Knutsen's pitch on the outside corner for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. That one on the inside part of the plate. A rise ball. Grace Joseph gets a piece of it to stay alive. And Joseph again fouling one off.
And I think that one probably made it to the track. That's our first. No one running right now, that's good.
That one just misses outside. Count even now at 2-2.
I call that the Chuck Woolery. 2-2.
And Joseph going to foul that one off.
He's a game show host. Before they go to commercial, he'd always go 2-2, right back at you. They go to commercial. Usually 2 commercials, 2 minutes, and then that's it.
A good change up there from Knutsen. Almost had Joseph out in front of it.
I just got a piece of that to stay alive. Looked like it went up Hillier's foot, too. A bit chilly here today. We're low 50s.
It's starting to get a little bit colder, too, as the game progresses. And Joseph pops this one up to the left fielder. And she'll make the catch, and that'll do it for the top half of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. It's Panthers 4, Axe 0. You're listening to Lady Panthers Softball here on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
We welcome you back, Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. Shelby Heiler, the catcher, at the plate for the Panthers, leading off the bottom of the 4th. Fouls the first one off, the second one high and outside. Count 1-1. That one high for ball 2. Tyler behind on that one, fouls it off. And then looks at that one outside for ball 4. So Hyler at first with no outs here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Hyler will get a courtesy runner. And it'll bring to the plate Malia Taylor. Taylor shows bunt and pulls it back. Takes the first pitch for a ball. That one in the dirt. The runner's going to advance to second. The count's going to be 2 balls and no strikes.
It's good having that cushion. No runner on first, right? Over on second there. Doesn't have to run.
Prevents the double play ball. Haley with a high pop fly to the center fielder. It's caught. The runner will stay at second. And there's one away. For you Mariner fans out there, 6-0 in the top of the second, Mariners. Time for us to get those bats to wake up. Had a slow start to the season, and this one's popped up shallow right field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Runner will advance to third. Hudson, a little Texas leaguer there. And the Panthers now with runners on first and third. 1 out. June Wooster coming to the plate. Had a RBI triple in the second inning. The runner's going to go to second.
Yeah, no chance to throw there with runner on third, so it's kind of an easy base. It's a gimme, more or less.
This one popped up and out of play. Count now 1-1. Shows bunt, lays it down beautifully. It'll be taken by the pitcher, and it's going to be an error on Forbes. The run will score. And the Panthers, there. And she's going to be safe at first. No throw there in the pickle. So Wooster with the heads-up base running gets South Eugene to go after her. Allows the run from third to score. Gets caught up in the pickle, which with 1 out, that's okay. We'll take the run even if you're going to be out. It's one of my favorite things to do. I play a lot of slow pitch softball, and I love getting in a pickle with a runner on third as long as we don't have 2 outs. And the
Some
Panthers,
baseball trickery there. That was fantastic.
Panthers
Smart.
now lead 6-0.
Yeah, that's some good heads-up play right there. Some good baseball IQ.
Still 1 out. I'm surprised they didn't get her in the pickle, though. They had plenty of time to get the ball there to first and force her back the other direction at least. And no throw. That one in there for a ball, so they count 1-1 to Kirsten Morgan. And she drives that one back up the middle. Will be taken by the center fielder. And the Panthers will have runners on first and second, one out. And it'll be the cleanup hitter, Sydney Bourne, coming to the plate. Good snag by the catcher, Ransford.
Not only just a good snag, but way to whip around and just, lock eyes with the runner that's on second there, making sure you're putting her back on base.
And Bourne going to foul that one off into the backstop, so the count 1-1. Foul ball there. Count 1-2. And Bourne gonna ground ball to the pitcher. South Eugene will make the play. The runners advance to second and third though. And there's now 2 outs. Coming to the plate for the Panthers will be Nicole Ledendecker.
Axe didn't fall for it that time. Got the ball right back to the pitcher.
And the pitcher again making the play for the Axe, but not before the Panthers get 2 more crossed here in the 4th inning as they lead 6-0 over the visiting South Eugene Axe. You're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back, Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top of the 5th inning. It's Panthers 6, Axe 0. Still pitching on the mound is Jordan Knutson for South Medford. She has 4 Ks on the afternoon and has
first strike right there. That was a nice one.
I want to say she does have a no-hitter going. Pop fly to the left fielder, and it's caught. If I'm not mistaken, she has no runners on base, no walks.
Yeah, no walks.
No nothing.
No nothing.
I'm not going to say the words. I'm not going to say the words.
Broadcaster's jinx.
You don't want to do that to anybody, but yeah, I do believe she's given up no base runners, no walks, no nothing.
Good defensive play by the other Panthers too, though. I mean, it's not all her.
Yeah, a couple good plays there. It's short, backhand throws across to first base.
But yeah, some solid pitching like that one right there, just right in there.
I mean, it took South Eugene all the way to the 4th inning to get back around there. The order to the leadoff batter. And a pop fly, it's gonna drop. And South Eugene has their first base runner of the afternoon.
It's all your fault.
I did not say the magic words.
It's funny though when you watch a game and you hear a broadcast. It's funny how that is. I was watching Jays game the other day. Same thing. If you're a Jays fan, they're losing to Detroit right now at home, 3-1, top of the third. I don't know if there's many Jays fans listening. Seem to be the only one around here.
Got her. Oh, looked like that she was out over there at first base, but gets in there safely. Good throw there by Heiler.
It's practice.
Foul ball there, called, so a dead ball. There's Audrey Hyatt at the plate.
Players kept going though.
Struck out in the second inning. She's behind 0-2 here. Almost getting the runner over there at first. Mariners now 7-0. And strike three. And Hyatt strikes out for the second time this afternoon. That'll be the fifth strikeout for Knutson. Do I see a 21 here in front of me?
Yeah.
South of that. She's not on the roster here.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I couldn't see her. It's a hold up too. I think the coach talking to Yump. Maybe just letting her know. Just trying to put a lefty in here against Knutson to get something going maybe.
First pitch in there a little high for ball one. Swing and a miss there. Count now 1-1.
Swings seem to be just late. She's not anticipating the speed from Knutson or what?
That one just outside. Count goes to 2-2. Good pitch there. Just misses on the inside part of the plate. Sun popping through the clouds for a brief moment.
Like that.
Only it would hang around a little longer. And this one's going to be popped up and caught by Bourne over at third base. That'll do it for the the top half of the fifth inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. It's Panthers 6, Axe 0. You're listening to Panthers Softball here on TableRugSports.net.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. It's the bottom half of the 5th inning, and it's Bree Terry at the plate for the Panthers. The Panthers have gotten 2-2 and 2. Terry with a good hit out to center field, but it'll be caught for the first out of the inning.
Great hit there. Sorry couldn't get the catch for you. The chain link right in the way, but Panthers still being aggressive.
And we've gotten 2-2 and 2 for runs per inning through 4. Shutout in the, I believe, 2nd inning. And they got 2 in the 1st, 2 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. They need 4 here in the 5th to send South Eugene home a little early. That one popped up and out of play. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, goes into the dirt. A throw down the first in time, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be hitting the Mercy in this particular inning. Shelby Hillier back up. One out left to go. They got 4 runs on 1 out. That'd be interesting.
Ooh, that one looked a little low, but called strike. That one ripped to the shortstop, and the grab is made. That's via Taguldir.
Let's do it.
Taguldir over there at shortstop, making the play.
First 3 up, 3 down for the Axe. Nicely done.
We're going to head to the top of the 6th. It's Panthers 6, South Eugene 0.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily Adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation, that midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Million.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Top of the 6th inning, it's Panthers by 6 over the Axe. At the plate for South Eugene, it's Zara Karpinski. Ground ball, the second baseman will take it, throw over to first, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, that sun keeps teasing us, poking in and out of the clouds over there. Some pretty dark looking clouds. You're saying maybe a winter advisory for tonight? Come on, man, it's April.
We had that up there for the last few days, saying we're maybe going to get some snow this evening, late into tomorrow morning. And late yesterday, I noticed that it went away, and the possibility for snow, at least for them, the forecast is gone, but you never know. It's still going to be cold this evening with some rain coming in.
I'm sure the higher-ups will get it.
Luckily, we're just south enough from the atmospheric river that's rolling into Oregon here. It's going from about Eugene to Portland.
Oh, man.
From yesterday in through late tonight and into early tomorrow.
Just pouring rain up there, is it?
Yeah. We got a taste of it earlier, or later yesterday in the afternoon. It started to come down pretty good and the winds picked up, but nothing like they were seeing up north. 1 to 3 inches in about a 6-hour period of time over there on the coast.
It's a pretty good dumping.
Can't tell I like my weather.
Is that your missed calling?
I don't
Be
know.
a meteorologist?
Maybe a storm chaser.
Storm chaser. Ah, there you go.
My missed calling.
Get your a little bit more exciting, eh? Than sitting in the studio.
And a swing and a miss there. Another strikeout for Knutson. That's number 6 on the afternoon for Knutson. And there's 2 away. This game only an hour and 8 minutes in. And we're already almost done with the top half of the 6th inning.
Yeah, it's been moving along pretty good, mostly because the fantastic defense from the Panthers. A lot of 3 up, 3 down from the Axe. They finally got one of their own just the last inning. 3 up, 3 down. The last few from the Panthers. But, yeah, this game has been trucking along just nice. Some good plays, too. Pickle, some good runs. It's been a fun one.
Leadoff batter for South Eugene up. The pitcher, Forbes. Only her 3rd at bat of the ball game. Fouls that one off into the backstop. And a swing and a miss, and Forbes goes down. And we'll head to the bottom half of the 6th. That's the 7th strikeout of the afternoon for Knutson. You're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RBTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Don't stop! Get it! Tackle puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here. Another day, another Dutch Bros. Oh my god, that's so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Welcome back with the Superstore game of the day. Swinging at the first pitch there was Nalani Quigley. She came in to replace Taylor. And it's going to bring to the plate the leadoff hitter, Casey Hudson. Hudson swinging at the first pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. And there's 2 quick outs for South Eugene.
Yeah, that was quick for Forbes. 2 pitches, 2 outs, just like that to start the 6th.
And that's what
they were looking for. That.
Yeah. They were looking for that earlier in the ball game, but
coming off a strikeout herself, being able to just rip up 3 up, 3 down real quick.
Laying down the bunt, it goes back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time.
Wow.
And that was a quick 3 up, 3 down.
Record-setting inning right there.
It's only been 3 minutes since I was mentioning how fast this game was going, and that was in the top half of the inning.
Seriously.
We got through a commercial break and 3 outs in about 2.5 minutes there.
That commercial break was longer than that inning.
Yeah. And we'll take another break here. It's the last chance for South Eugene as they trail by 6. You're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
And swinging at the first pitch there for South Eugene is Katia Ransford. And
I'm sure what the coaches have told other players here. Swing at the first pitch, let's get out of here. I'm just kidding, but it seems to be like the last couple innings have been like that.
Yeah, the last couple innings have gone pretty quick. And it's going to bring up the 3-hole hitter. Swinging at the first pitch, Grace Joseph, and it's caught by the pitcher. So 5 straight batters retired on the first pitch, and there's 2 outs. South Eugene down to their final out. And a swing and a miss there from Avia Tagulder.
That's what I'm going with. We could ask her after.
And that one, foul ball.
Regardless, nice stop from Bourne over there. When the breaks, I was like, she's like Jason Bourne of the third base. Like a little third base ninja over there. Nothing getting past her. Great job. Could be the final pitch.
And it is another strikeout for Knutson, and that'll do it for this one. The Panthers going to be victorious by a final score of 6-0. We'll step away for a quick moment, be back to wrap things up. You're listening to South Medford Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
You know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
You do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. The South Medford Panthers are going to come away with the victory. They improved to 9-1 on the season, 2-1 in league play. They only lost there to Sheldon, and the Axe going to fall to 4-8 and 1-5 in league play for the year. The winning pitcher this afternoon was Jordan Knutson. She finished with 7 strikeouts. She only gave up 1 hit and 1 base runner to South Eugene in this ball game. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to today's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Helena Russell for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to head coaches Philip Mattern of South Eugene and Shane Ramsey for South Medford. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Panthers with the victory 6-0 over the visiting South Eugene Axe. Not sure what we got going on the rest of the week for ball games, but I know that this will be it for me this week, as I got a packed schedule with all the kids' games and practices and everything else going on. But I'm sure we'll have some more baseball and softball all the way through Saturday. Tune in to find your favorite teams here on TableRockSports.net. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Panthers 6, South Eugene 0. With Canadian Dan, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.